Ei gute wie, sagte Hesse. Und da sind wir bei WWE oder WWE 2K19. Und ich möchte jetzt mal ein bisschen im Showcase-Modus weitermachen. Zwar juckt es mich total und brennend in den Fingern in der Karriere weiterzumachen, denn da ist ja noch ein langer, langer Weg bis zum richtig großen Superstar. Und dieses 8-Mann Battle Royale, das steht da noch an. Aber ich möchte mir hier ein bisschen Daniel Bryan weiter angucken. Das erste hatte ich ja bereits abgeschlossen und jetzt heißt es gegen Chris Jericho antreten. Das ist, ja, Schwierigkeitsgrad schwer, ihr habt sie doch nicht mal alle. Blut ein, Untertitel ein, Aufgabe Gewinnspiel, lieber so, das ist mir lieber. Na, gucken wir mal, was das hier gibt, was das für ein Match war. So, erstmal anhalten und gucken, was man hier überhaupt machen muss. Oder gibt es hier noch gar keine Aufgabe? Doch, steht Aufgabenliste. Im Stehen von vorne, okay. Chris Jericho. Ihn habe ich auch schon live wrestlen sehen. Genauso wie live singen. Ne? Seine Band Fozzy war jetzt innerhalb eines halben Jahres zweimal in Aschaffenburg. War großartig. Aber da möchte er doch bitte nicht, sagen wir mal, auf Wrestling angesprochen werden. Da ist er wegen des Singens, wegen der Band, wegen der Musik und Er kann beides. Und dass er entertainen kann, ist wunderbar. Daniel Bryan, ja, der war doch mal in der WXW hier in Deutschland unter Vertrag, wenn ich mich nicht irre.
Oh, you don't see that every day. We're on the inaugural episode of NXT, the World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier tonight to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
He's just playing classic offense here.
What's coming next? Putting all that power to good use.
Moment, was? Was steht da jetzt? Für einen Laufangriff gegen einen nach vorne blickenden Chris Jericho in der Ecke aus. Ach so, ja. Müssen wir kurz überlegen, was die von einem wollen.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. And looking for a... Oh, elbow caught right on the bridge of the nose. What, dragon screw? That'll destroy a knee. Despite all of his actions from earlier tonight, I do have to respect the long journey Daniel Bryan's taken to finally make it to WWE.
Well, Bryan is an internet darling who's excited for this opportunity, but he had no idea he was going to be facing the World Heavyweight Champion out of the gate.
Snap suplex.
Very nice.
Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver. Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt.
Tear your hamstring. Looking for all the glory here. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily. Not yet.
Bryan is not playing right now.
You can say whatever you want to say about The Miz. He's a loudmouth, but he's the unified tag team champion. He's the United States champion. And the fact of the matter is this guy, Daniel Bryan, has to show some respect for the WWE Pro. Yeah, respect is due to the...
Korrekterweise für einen Laufangriff von vorne. Okay, also das heißt ein bisschen warten.
Just because Miz comes out here in the WWE Universe disrespects him for absolutely no reason doesn't give Bryan the permission to do the same thing. And his elbow finds the mark.
Observing the relationship
Ging ja
between
gerade
The
noch
Miz
gut.
and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So what if Daniel Bryan doesn't want to show Miz any respect?
What if? He's going to get the hell beaten out of him. What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz. He's got the shoulders down. Not enough to end this one. Way too early.
Ja. So, was war das?
Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist on the independents, but Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for. Listen, Daniel may be a submission machine, but you don't become a star in WWE without charisma. Bryan can't come up with a better catchphrase than The Miz because Daniel Bryan is not awesome. Daniel Bryan has the personality to make paint dry. Right up against his face. Come on. With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off. He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, Glück gehabt. Ich dachte, du hörst es jetzt.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that. A wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Bringing it back into the ring. He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset? Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
Hä? Was war jetzt falsch?
Got some air on that senton, guys.
Super,
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Ganz hoch.
Look out! Drops the elbow.
Hä?
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Okay, stopp. Hilda. Huh.
Incoming.
Das funktioniert auch
He's
nicht.
going for it all.
Schau mal. Ich drücke mal da drauf. Ja, irgendwann ist halt mal gut, ne?
Here comes
Ow.
Homebreaker. That was nasty. Come on, Jericho. Put. Here we go for the win. 2, 3.
Ei.
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their Daniel
Was zum Henker war jetzt das Problem?
valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
Hä? Das ist doch nicht wahr.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here. A sickening assault on the neck.
Ach komm, ich hab den auch gegriffen. Was ist das?
Daniel Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring, Saxton. The World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with the Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
He's got his eyes set on his chest.
Was wird der?
I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing. There's no reason for The Miz to be out here.
Where do you want him to be, Byron? That's where he's supposed to be. He's Daniel Bryan's mentor. Just because Miz humbled Bryan earlier doesn't mean he's completely given up on his rookie.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
Chris Jericho knows how to polish off an opponent.
He goes for the cover.
And Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
And the match continues.
Bryan showing some agility.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
Northern Lights suplex. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Gets him with a knee there. Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground and pound attack. World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become
Das
a
war
believer
nicht,
here
was es
tonight?
sollte.
I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect. That Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place.
Da, 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 da.
He's got him covered. And Chris Jericho gets the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that. There's no way that Jericho's gonna lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Okay, gleich nochmal schauen, was genau die jetzt haben wollen.
Jericho's gonna get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan! Suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
So. Daniel Bryan, Special Moves. So. Talente, nee, das hilft mir doch gerade alles nichts. Das ist es nicht. Talent. Da. Auf die, das muss man sich auch mal merken, auf die Ecke zulaufen. Oh Mann.
He wants no part of the outside. sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in
Okay, das
trouble.
ist es nicht.
Can we be seeing a monumental upset? Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Daniel Bryan, this is going to be big. Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
That's a good way to find yourself on the list of Jericho. How is Jericho going to remain alive?
He'll find a way. He can turn it on in a hurry.
Das muss man nicht verstehen.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Up and over with a suplex. He's stalking his opponent.
Ach, das kann's doch nicht sein.
Look at this.
Alter, kein Reversal.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Now watch Northern Lights.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Was?
We've seen this before, guys,
And it's not good, I can tell you that.
Whoa, down he goes. That was impressive, Cole.
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
Och. Ey, das kann's doch echt nicht sein. Was ist denn das Problem jetzt dabei?
You have to think that's it.
Oh, jetzt ist er raus.
Clearly on a mission here.
Okay. Jetzt habe ich ihn ausgeführt. Aber leider nach draußen.
He wants no part of the outside.
Hey.
He can turn it on in a hurry.
That'll have you worrying about long-term injuries for sure. Back in the ring now.
Hey, jetzt.
This is
Hallo.
what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ja, dass das nicht funktionieren kann. Wieso funktioniert das nicht? Wieso will er ständig treten? Ist doch... Ah.
Chris Jericho's middle name might as well be Showboat.
The human body can only absorb so much of that.
Guck dir das an. Der macht es einfach nicht. Sag mal, wollt ihr mich verarschen jetzt? Was genau wollen die jetzt eigentlich? So dämlich kann ich doch nicht sein. Echt mal durchlesen. Was? glaube, ich habe mich jetzt echt von den... Es könnte so einfach sein. Ja? Mal. Ich müsste aber echt nachschauen, was jetzt exakt gemeint ist.
Jericho's in trouble. Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap? He may have no choice. He made it to the bottom rope. You've got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron? Daniel Bryan thinks he... Oh, breaker! You can't allow a veteran like Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
What disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again.
Erstmal verlassen. NXT 10er Arena. Ja gut. Oh, The Miz als nächster Gegner. Mal die Videobibliothek anschauen. Da sind noch einige. Ich weiß nicht, ob man die Musik hier überhaupt hören kann, aber die ist echt angenehm gerade. Gut ausgewählt, ziemlich schön rockig, so richtig oldschool. So. Aufgabenliste. Na gut, erstmal ein bisschen draufhauen. Alles klar.
The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact at so many points.
Michael, those two did not get along when The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma. Daniel Bryan really got the Miz's bad side when he took the A-lister SummerSlam spot, and then the Miz's United States title 1 month later. Well, the rivalry exploded a half-decade
Ich bekomme nicht mal die Möglichkeit für Reverses.
SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack. After Bryan returned to competition, he pulled strings to get the Miz back on SmackDown, so this rivalry is back in a big way.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do.
He's going for the pin. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh.
I don't know why anyone's surprised that the Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally
Klar, der
on his
Reversal
side.
hat doch funktioniert.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating the Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
Disqualify this man. The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate that dangerous LeBell lock.
I don't want to negate more than that. Bryan has submissions we haven't seen for years in WWE.
The two of you brought up Miz former. He's just so dominant.
This could be it, guys.
The champion into the cover. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Ach klar, er dreht sich einfach nur weg. Das ist...
Daniel Bryan with a slip reversal. Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Ach, geh, ey.
Anyone,
Der
please
darf alles
tell me,
reversen,
why
ne?
would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring.
Ach Mann, ey.
He showed a lot of
Was ist das?
personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination. Please.
Kann auch mal ausweichen.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He finally got it, guys.
Geht doch.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Was hast du für Six?
Scoop slam.
Was sind deine Signatures? Special. Ah, da. Inbringen. Corner Dropkick. Eckenlaufangriff. Ah.
And his drop kick connects.
That might have done it, Cole.
I just cannot believe the disrespect the Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT.
Okay, jetzt muss ich mal schauen. Ach so, einfach. Diesmal soll es einfach sein, okay.
Was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, disrespect? Disrespect that the Miz slapped Daniel Bryan in the face on the very first episode of NXT. If I were ever to be on NXT, I'd never take that kind of abuse from my bro.
You on NXT?
You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Going all the way up.
Daniel Bryan is playing to the crowd when he should be taking care of business. Look at this!
Ja, nicht schön, aber hat funktioniert.
Every title's on the line here tonight at Night of Champions. The Miz is no stranger to championships. At one point, he held the U.S. title and the Tag Team Championship simultaneously. There's the pin, and Miz kicks out.
So resourceful.
Oh, the reversal by the Miz.
Missing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker.
Daniel Bryan getting absolute.
The champion into the cover. I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Na.
Yes, yes, The Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Das ist doch wieder.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Daniel Bryan gave it his all, but The Miz remained.
Ist echt nicht das erste Mal, dass ich mit den Reversals Probleme habe.
The entirety of Daniel Bryan's career in WWE, he's had a rival in the form of The Miz, and it's plain to see why, since the polar opposite stars have been forced to interact.
Klar,
so
trifft,
points.
natürlich. Also das ist schon scheiße, ey.
The Miz was assigned to be Daniel Bryan's mentor. Bryan had much better wrestling skills, but The Miz argued that Bryan lacked charisma. Daniel Bryan really got The Miz's bad side when he took the A-lister SummerSlam spot, and then The Miz's United States title 1 month later. Well, the rivalry exploded a half-decade later when The Miz ranted against SmackDown Live General Manager Daniel Bryan on Talking Smack. After Bryan returned to competition, he pulled strings to get The Miz back on SmackDown, so this rivalry is back in a big way.
Schon wieder.
Ah, shinbreaker. Ah, vicious move right there.
To the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Schaden zufügen, okay.
The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can you relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed the Nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he didn't win. Can you imagine this nerd in the main event WWE Championship match tonight the NXT winner earned?
I can easily imagine it. Despite your thoughts, I believe that Daniel Bryan has many more main events in his future.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two...
He forces his way through.
Und was war das jetzt wieder vom obersten Seite?
Hey, man, he just has so much resolve. The Miz was able to get out of the way there.
Going to the top, high risk.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation.
This kind of offense he's known for.
The champion into the cover.
And how they survive that is anyone's guess.
Gonna take a lot more than that to keep Daniel Bryan down, Saxton.
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards...
And he kicks out.
It's way too early. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
So I'll be shocked if that's not it.
This is all but over.
Lapel lock, the lapel lock is in.
That was simply amazing.
The Miz's chances just went from bad to worse.
And he breaks free.
Just when you thought he was out of this one.
Watch it. Miz.
Das kann nicht sein. Der Reverse war richtig.
And he hits a vicious neckbreaker.
Gotta like the champ's
Ja,
chances
es ist
now.
nervig. Geh doch raus. Mach irgendwas. Oh, jetzt müssten wir den Finisher aushalten, oder was? Ah.
Look at this. Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
Auch hier war der Reverse definitiv richtig.
That'll readjust your spine.
The champion into the cover. 1, 2, 3.
Ach komm, ey.
Yes, yes, the Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Das kann's
And
nicht
here's a look
sein.
back at some of the action from the previous match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here
A
is your
legendary
winner,
performance.
and still the United States Champion, The Miz.
Now that's how you make
Ja,
a
das
statement.
geht schon wieder gut los.
That may very well have fractured the clavicle. Great offense by The Miz. Oh, I think this man
Jetzt darf ich wieder nicht mehr versuchen zu reversen. Sag mal. Der Balken ist doch ohne nicht leer.
By the Miz.
Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view,
Ja.
formed a tag team with Chris
Oh.
Jericho, and defeated
Beide greifen.
7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities,
He breaks out.
he's not done just yet, Michael.
Da hat man doch keine Chance, ey, ehrlich.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those, and it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's gonna take them, and if not, then he'll demand them
Das gibt's
while
jetzt.
trapping you in the
Komm auf,
lapel.
Schiff, greift er wieder.
Caught him with
Sollt ihr
a
mich
big
echt verarschen hier mit dem Kampf.
cover here.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey?
Hey.
Turned into another Saxton. Yeah, and Daniel Bryan was also trained by The Miz. Quite frankly, Bryan should have listened to The Miz more, and maybe he would have won NXT.
Na
Miz was able
klar.
to get out of the way there.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT.
Natürlich. Er erreicht dann auch die
Never could have won
Entfernung.
NXT.
Das
He
ist
started with a
teilweise so
10-match
lächerlich,
losing
ey.
streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune, and Daniel Bryan looks likely to
watch it. Miz.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
That one definitely hurt Cole.
Digging deep for a kick out.
I believe Daniel Bryan has a strong chance of winning tonight. The guy was trained by Shawn Michaels, who must have taught Bryan a thing or two about high-pressure matches.
What has happened to you, Corey? You've turned, look at this. Miz. Skull-crushing finale.
He's in the driver's seat now.
That might be
His shoulders are down. Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Too soon.
You know what? I take back what I said about Daniel Bryan potentially winning NXT. Bryan never could have won NXT. He started with a 10-match losing streak. He probably only quit because he would have been eliminated soon. Anyway,
Michael, all it takes is one win to change your fortune. And Daniel Bryan looks likely to get that win tonight.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star. The drop kick hits the target.
And there it is, boys.
All that's left now is for Daniel Bryan to finish this.
Here's the cover. 2. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
Ich muss mal was anderes schauen bei ihm. Hat er auch noch was anderes außer irgendwelche Lock? Nein, Lock. Ach, am Boden.
Slip there, Cole.
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most... watch it! Miz!
Klar, der darf das sofort reversen und ich habe noch nicht mal die Chance dazu. So kurz wie das angezeigt wird, als ach. Ach, natürlich, mit dem Handschlag. Was ist denn das hier, bitte? Das kann ich doch vergessen. Oh, erwischt.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The two of you discussed Miz's longer title reign resume than Daniel Bryan, but I have to point out that Daniel Bryan just did something Miz hasn't done yet.
Das kann es einfach nicht sein. Wie soll es erscheinen? Ich drücke das auch richtig und es passiert nichts.
Looks like Bryan's going to be our winner here, guys.
The lapel lock is in.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. You don't want to get locked into that move for a long time.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
Ach Mann, das ist instant normal. Genau wie das ist lächerlich, Leute.
Scoop slam. The Miz's grasp on the United States Championship is slowly slipping away.
No, Miz can't lose here tonight. Not like this. Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Stopp mal. Aufgabenliste. In Ruhe lesen, was da steht. Danach läuft das nur schief.
Well, what happens if the Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at the Miz fight back. What a warrior.
Great wherewithal from the Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, the Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. There's a pin now.
Hey.
How does he keep doing this? He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while. Going for the double play with this move.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Das ist doch lächerlich, Mann. Schon der Zweite, aus dem der sich befreit.
Head crank. Look at the torque. Showing absolutely no mercy on that attack to the neck.
Ja, wenn der jetzt durchgeht, war's das wieder.
The Miz is looking to end this. Skull-crushing finale.
Vor allem der Reversal war richtig.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
He's still in this.
Schon wieder.
Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
He gets it with a reversal. It's got to be over now.
Natürlich, wir greifen beide. Und er kommt wieder raus. Das ist doch lächerlich, ey.
Well, that's one way to surprise an opponent. Takes him down. Will it be? 1.
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
He hits a huge elbow drop. He somehow breaks free.
Nice, but he clearly has next to
Ach
nothing
klar.
left to give here.
Deswegen muss man da 2 machen. Ah, das gibt's ja. Das ist. Ah.
Yes, yes, the Miz wins. The Miz wins.
Es ist echt albern, dass man da 2 oder
Here's another look.
teilweise vielleicht sogar noch mehr machen muss an Reversals. Nee. Dann funktionieren die ja noch nicht mehr, wenn man, obwohl man rechtzeitig drückt. Ich bin mir da ziemlich sicher. Das Ding der Unmöglichkeit eigentlich, aber gut. Ich meine, es soll ja irgendwo auch Spaß machen, aber das macht so keinen Spaß. Wenn der alles reversalt, ja. Jetzt möchte ich das Video eigentlich nicht mehr sehen. Das ist einmal ist okay.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show. He'll be feeling the effects of
Ich habe echt das Gefühl, dass die Reversals nicht funktionieren, wie sie funktionieren sollten.
Well executed. Work is being put in by Daniel Bryan.
Now we have Daniel Bryan on the attack.
He hits a textbook double underhook suplex. Between his championship, his briefcase, and his media obligations, Miz is slipping just a little here. He'll bounce back. Why would anyone, please tell me, why would anyone root for Daniel Bryan? He's an indie internet nerd. He doesn't eat meat, he doesn't own a TV, and he has absolutely no personality, and he is a dog named Asparagus.
Oh my gosh, who cares what Daniel Bryan eats or watches or what his dog's name is? He's great in the ring, and for the record, he showed a lot of personality when he called you out after his NXT elimination.
Please. Look at this. So
Ich dachte schon wieder, sagt er mal, ist das euer Ernst?
Trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people...
And he doesn't stay down for long.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
And he lands the slam. Daniel Bryan always thought he was better than The Miz, but just look at what he's done since dumping Daniel Bryan. He's defending the United States Championship on pay-per-view, formed a tag team with Chris Jericho, and defeated 7 men to win Money in the Bank.
Hey, and that's impressive, but if Daniel Bryan was given those same kind of opportunities, he could be a tag team champion.
And it's The Miz able to stop the count.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Byron, you really ticked me off with that comment about The Miz being given opportunities like Money in the Bank. He earned those. And it's internet darlings like Daniel Bryan who everyone expects to get the red carpet treatment.
Oh, internet favorite or not, Daniel Bryan doesn't seem like the type to ask for chances. He's going to take them. And if not, then he'll demand them while trapping you in the label lock.
How'd he do that?
I don't know, Michael, but good thing. I don't think he could have taken much more of that. I don't know why anyone's surprised that The Miz and Daniel Bryan's relationship has come to this. The Miz can never keep an ally on his side.
Ain't that the truth? Every person the Awesome One has won the tag titles with has ended up hating The Miz. Remember the night after Extreme Rules when the Big Show's KO punch ended Show Miz?
Whoa, it's another reversal.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
The two of you brought up Miz's former partnerships, and can I just point out the common element between Bryan and The Miz's old tag partners? Just like Bryan, they were all jealous of The Miz. Oh, elbow takes him down.
In a major way, too. Even though Daniel Bryan did not have the best track record as an NXT rookie, I think a win tonight would make Daniel Bryan worthy of being a WWE NXT Pro. Don't you think?
If Daniel Bryan ever becomes an NXT Pro, then there's a 1% chance I'll continue doing that show. What kind of weirdo would ever take advice from Daniel Bryan? That would be like a young announcer learning from you, Byron.
Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh, no!
Great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. The champion into the cover. And he kicks out.
Oh, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Klar. Wieder dieser Mister.
Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Sicher.
The Miz is looking at this.
Ach, natürlich.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But can he follow up here?
Daniel Bryan with a slick reversal. And there's his speed paying off. Abuses him with an elbow.
Oh, going for it! Going for it!
Bell lock, the bell lock is in.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
Zum Glück ging das gerade jetzt gegen den Kopf.
He did it! Daniel Bryan is U.S. champion!
No, it can't be.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
United States Champion, Daniel Bryan.
That was a fluke. The Miz slipped, and Daniel Bryan somehow took advantage.
The long road for Daniel Bryan leads to the United States title.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
And I'll tell you, the roof nearly blew off this place in Rosemont when the bell finally rang to end this one.
Puh. So, was wollte ich sagen? Team Hell No, hä? Ja, ich ändere jetzt die Schwierigkeit nicht, also nochmal rege ich mich nicht so auf. Es ist ein Spiel und sollte Spaß machen und ich bin echt davon überzeugt, dass die Reversals noch nicht hundertprozentig so geskriptet sind, dass die auch funktionieren. Also, ich bin überzeugt, dass das so ist, weil das teilweise einfach nicht sein kann. Aber wir hören jetzt erstmal ihm zu. So, was muss ich machen? Achso, ich kann den ja steuern.
The tag team titles are on the line. The champions, Kofi, Kingston, and R-Truth against the unlikely team of Daniel Bryan and Kane.
Talk about an odd couple, Michael. With everything we've seen from Bryan and Kane in the past few weeks, I gotta wonder if Dr. Shelby's anger management therapy can turn these two into a cohesive unit.
What do you know about therapists, Saxton? They've been thrusted into this position while the champions have been centered around their teamwork for the past 5 months. Kane and Bryan only have anger management in common. I wouldn't call that a building block towards tag team titles.
Klar. Mhm.
Now we have Kane on the attack.
Oh, I think this man means business. Kane and Daniel Bryan are seeming to get along thus far, Corey.
Yeah, they're getting along for one reason. To get rid of that quack, Dr. Shelby. Even I would try to get along with you, Cole, if it meant not listening to Dr. Shelby.
You know, I have to say, I've seen some progress in Kane and Daniel Bryan's anger management. I don't think they are all the way there, but there's been definite progress.
I see it too, Michael. We don't see Daniel screaming in the face of fans anymore. He's keeping his composure pretty well. And Kane, well, Kane is still Kane.
Was ist das denn?
There's some deep-rooted trouble within that monster. In comparing Daniel Bryan and Kane's progress in therapy, I think there are two different cases. Bryan had an emotional breakdown brought on by the WWE Universe, whereas Kane has just been sick and demented since birth.
Well, one of those things for sure. They're both off the rocker in my estimation. Great job, Dr. Cole.
So.
Well, if you're a believer in anger management therapy, then Dr. Shelby has done a great job with Kane and Daniel Bryan.
Well, what if I'm not a believer in anger management therapy? Mind you, therapy from some quack doctor.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
You know, Byron, Kane and Daniel Bryan almost accidentally stumbled into this title opportunity when they defeated the prime-time players on last week's Raw.
I can tell you it was no accident when Kane delivered a hateful choke slam on Bryan. It just so happened that Daniel landed on their opponent long enough to gain the pinfall. I can't foresee that being the outcome against the champions, though.
Was macht denn der da draußen? Typ, du bist im Weg.
Daniel Bryan has so much on his mind right now. He was ballistic in a WWE.com interview. The problem is Daniel Bryan, he's a great competitor, but this crowd constantly distracts him. How can anybody do their work when this is going on?
Well, it's absolutely unfair. Bryan has to keep his anger in check while hearing the WWE Universe mock him. And then he also has to focus on his opponent. It's a lot to handle.
We touched on how much is going through Daniel Bryan's head right now. Again, this all started when Daniel Bryan thought the fans were embracing him. And then when he realized they were actually humiliating him by repeating his yes chant, Daniel Bryan just snapped.
And that's one of the reasons he seemingly has gone off the deep end as of late. And as a result, the Raw general manager forced Daniel Bryan to attend anger management therapy.
I need to say, guys, if Daniel Bryan and Kane can work together and win here tonight, Dr. Shelby deserves a Nobel Peace Prize.
Well, I hate to burst your bubble, Cole, but I have it on good authority that Dr. Shelby isn't even a certified therapist. My sources on the health board say he dropped out of medical schools to visit Tibet on some kind of spiritual excursion. That guy's a fraud.
And here is Kane in off the tag. Back between the ropes.
Oh.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. Kane has held 11 tag team titles in his career.
Yeah, there's a chance for 12, but Daniel Bryan's going to have to help.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Perfectly timed slam.
Can we address R-Truth and little Jimmy, please? If anyone needs Dr. Shelby, it's R-Truth. The guy's seeing things. He's holding ropes to let an imaginary person into the ring. Forget Daniel Bryan and Kane. Someone please help R-Truth.
Look at Kane. It's coming.
Kane with a vice-like grip on his opponent's skull. That one definitely hurt, Cole. That could procure the win for Kane. Cole, I was reaching out to get R-Truth help for his imaginary delusion, but you're here enabling self-destructive behavior. We know what having imaginary friends well into adulthood can do to a person. We've seen what it's done to Saxton.
Well, I would have to refute that, okay? I'm a well-adjusted adult gentleman with many real-world friends, too. Thank you very much.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey.
Yeah, you might want to think about throwing in the towel at this point.
Ever since Kofi and R-Truth became allies, they've been on a tear.
Och, ma, fall doch nicht andauernd um, das ist doch kacke.
Together as a tag team. Then on the other side of the ring, judging from the last few weeks, Kane and Daniel Bryan are far from being on the same page.
Same page? Daniel and Kane aren't even reading the same book, whereas Kofi and Truth are finishing each other's sentences.
We talk about being on the same page, and Truth and Kofi certainly are. But wouldn't you think Kane and Daniel Bryan shared experience in anger management can create a chemistry of sorts?
Kofi and Truth have held those titles.
Here we go.
Maybe a figment of your imagination, but little Jimmy hurts. That might have done it.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
And Kane powers out.
It's way too early.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Seeing Daniel and Kane in therapy for weeks now. It's not anger management that these two need.
Ach,
what they need is respect from the
Herren.
WWE Universe. These Yes Chance fans do are an absolute mockery to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame him one bit for being angry.
In comes Kane. You know, Corey, I see Daniel's issues with the Yes Champ. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, even in Montreal, where we were for Raw this past week, the crowd chants, "We, we, we." So these Yes chants are becoming bilingual.
Oh, very cute, Cole. Daniel Bryan's just a few feet away, and you're doing that. You should see if your friend Dr. Shelby does sensitivity training as well, because you need it.
So, Michael, let me ask you.
We've got it covered. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow. Barely. Kane gets tagged in.
Haltegriff. Am Boden auf dem Bauch liegen. So.
Nice. Kane looking at this quickly. Kane. Choke slam straight to hell. That's gotta be it. Oh, he's got him here. He's got him. Oh!
Leading up to this match, a lot of praise was thrown on Kofi and R-Truth. Kofi being a 3-time Intercontinental Champion and both having time as United States Champion. Well, Daniel Bryan has his accolades as well.
Of course, Daniel Bryan won the United States Championship at the same pay-per-view 2 years ago against The Miz. He also went on to win a Money in the Bank and become a World Heavyweight Champion. And he escapes the submission.
And good thing. That could have been disastrous.
And Kane manages to reverse out of that one.
Got the full Nelson.
Down! Massive full Nelson slam.
Tagged in.
Ja.
Guys, when the WWE Universe has the power on Monday Night Raw, they can be really nutty.
Schon wieder klar, der ist benommen.
A few weeks ago, the WWE Universe voted on social media to have Daniel Bryan and Kane hug it out in the middle of the ring. Yes, folks, hug it out.
Yeah, it was not a sight we usually see in a WWE ring. Kane and Daniel appeared to be two people that have never given a hug in their whole life. An awkward moment that showed they both still had a ways to go in their anger management.
Hits with the clothesline.
There comes Daniel Bryan sending Kingston across the ring.
And Daniel Bryan looking to put Kofi Kingston away for the tag team titles. Kingston's in trouble.
The Camps are in peril. The Big Red Machine making the long climb to the top rope.
I don't think Bryan wanted Kane to make the tag.
No, not at all. He felt like he was in control, and now Kane is heading up top.
It's just a matter of time until this team implodes. We know they can't stand each other.
Kingston.
Look at Bryan. Bryan is hanging on to the ankle of Kane.
Kingston.
Crash and burn.
And now Daniel Bryan. Shoved away by Kane.
This is hilarious.
Bryan with a shot to Kane.
What is happening?
And that's Kane off the top rope. Splash into a cover. New tag team champion.
Oh, my God.
No way.
Ja.
Yes way.
I cannot believe what we just saw.
Kane and Daniel Bryan, who can't stand each other, but now they're tag team champions.
Kane can't believe it. Daniel Bryan is celebrating.
No amount of therapy could have prepared the WWE Universe for this. This is going to be a disaster.
Can you imagine Kane and Daniel Bryan as tag team champions?
You don't have to imagine it. It's a reality.
And it's weird.
I guess anger management worked, well, at least somewhat, right?
Team champions! I am the tag team champions! I am the tag
And look at
team
this.
Can't even agree who the real champion is.
Well, it's both of them, Byron.
Tag team champions! I am the tag team champions!
This is going to be interesting to watch. There's obviously no argument here. They both won the titles.
They can't even enjoy the victory together.
Oh, watch out!
The Big Red Machine certainly not pleased with the situation, but he can call himself one half of the tag team champions.
Nennt man das auch verschlucken, wenn man zu viel Dampf fabriziert? Das ist das, was mir gerade passiert ist. Zu viel Dampf, versuchend einzuatmen und dann kratzt das. Nicht so gut. Gegen Randy Orton im Street Fight. Oh, das klingt interessant. Machen wir doch glatt und dann hören wir Mr. Daniel Bryan noch ein bisschen zu, was er so zu erzählen hat dazu. So, erstmal wieder in die Aufgabe gucken. So, oh, betäubt, gut. dauert ein bisschen.
A sold-out Raw here in Charleston, South Carolina. Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton started the night with a double disqualification, but they will settle things in the main event with a street fight.
Randy Orton called Daniel Bryan a weak link.
Dass das nicht
Kane
funktioniert,
called
war
Daniel
klar.
Bryan a weak link. Bryan is here to prove that he is not a weak link.
Tall order as he faces 9-time WWE champion Randy Orton.
Nicely done, snap suplex, so quick.
Okay. Außerhalb des Rings.
Daniel Bryan has a major task ahead of him tonight. He's got to beat a man with just about every accolade on his resume in the form of Randy Orton.
Yeah, Corey, you're not kidding. Orton has held the Intercontinental Championship, the Tag Team Championship, he's won the Royal Rumble, and has been WWE
Räumen wir hier mal ein bisschen den
Champion
Tisch ab.
9 times.
Werd mal fertig. Werd fertig.
We compared Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan's accolades before, and Daniel Bryan has a decent resume too, as he's won Money in the Bank and has held the U.S. title, tag team titles, and the world title one time each.
That's just it, Cole. Bryan's had a taste of success. Orton's been feasting on it forever.
Orton's starting to falter a bit, and you can tell it.
Es sollte schneller aktualisieren. Jetzt im Ring.
Starting to frustrate the Viper.
A street fight should be Orton's forte, but he's facing an extremely motivated Daniel Bryan.
Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan are both as tough as they come, and this is a matter of pride between both men. These are two guys you don't want to lose, especially to each other.
Look, we did see things get heated earlier tonight, but I think there's still a level of respect here. Neither is going to cheat to defeat the other. It's all about proving that you are the best.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Saxton, you were blathering about these guys being respectful, and I got to dispute you. Orton's done some despicable things to get ahead, and Bryan certainly wasn't respectful when he cashed in Money in the Bank on the big show. You do what you can to get ahead in this industry.
Corey, that's all in the past. The WWE Universe loves both these guys because they're all about competition.
Du hast doch nur einmal was abbekommen. Also tun, als wäre man schon stehen K.O., huh?
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries. A street fight is apropos for Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton, seen as both men will take part in a Money in the Bank ladder match in 3 weeks' time.
All the weapons we'll see Bryan and Orton sling tonight is just a prelude to the unforgiving steel ladders that play in a Money in the Bank match.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
You two brought up the upcoming Money
Table in play.
Oh. Ist jetzt natürlich blöd, wenn ein Kommentar da kommt und ich selber gar nicht zuschaue und das lesen kann. Sekunde. Sekunde. Guten Morgen. Ja. Genau. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Oder guten Abend. Guten Tag. Irgendwo ist immer Morgen. Abend. Immer. Morgen Abend ist irgendwo immer. Was für ein Quatsch, oder? Er braucht noch ein bisschen Schaden. Ja. Aufgabenliste. Durch den Tisch neben dem Ring. Es steht doch einer im Ring. Ja.
The so-called weak link is edging even closer to a victory.
It would be a massive upset if Bryan beat the 9-time WWE champion.
Hier ist keiner. Ist auch keiner.
This rivalry between Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton has been simmering for weeks and looks to violently explode during this street fight.
Bryan has been determined to show he can beat Orton. Last week on Raw, Randy Orton won the match via ref stoppage when Bryan injured his arm. Bryan got a count-out win 4 days later on SmackDown, but he wants a definitive win over the Viper here tonight.
We recounted Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton's matches as of late. We thought it would be settled in tonight's opening match, but they brawled to a double disqualification.
Well, you won't see a count-out, DQ, or an injury in this match. One of these guys is going to be pinned or submitted at the conclusion of this street fight.
Das
One
läuft
move after the other. It's
nicht gut.
devastating. It's kind of a shame that Orton and Bryan are fighting tonight, and that they will also be brawling with Kane in the Money in the Bank match, since those three men are the only trio to pin or submit the Shield in a six-man tag team match.
It's even more impressive when you consider the trios that fell to the Shield at WrestleMania. Orton, Sheamus, and The Big Show failed. On the Raw 2 weeks after WrestleMania, Team Hell No and The Undertaker couldn't do it. Last week, Team Hell No and Orton finally beat the Shield, and in 3 weeks, they'll be fighting each other for Money in the Bank. Oh, he's such a tough target.
Ich möchte ja sehen, was ich hier anstelle.
Daniel Bryan has been consumed with the idea that he's a weak link due to his performances in tag team competition as of late.
Well, Bryan tends to be consumed by just about every minor annoyance, but he did take the pin in 3 straight tag team championship losses to the Shield.
Och, ey.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down.
Bringing back up Daniel Bryan as a weak link. Note that he's not sorry he let Kane down when he cost Team Hell No the tag titles, or that he failed Randy Orton in their quest for the tag titles. Bryan's just thinking about himself here.
Look, Bryan may have faltered in those matches, but Bryan was
Weil da drauf
also the
liegt,
guy
oder was
who
ist
got
los?
Seth Rollins to tap out for the Shield's first ever 6-man tag team loss. He can obviously be a team player, but right now, Bryan is out to prove he's a single superstar.
Okay, blöd gelaufen.
And he lands a powerful German suplex.
What's coming? The human body can only absorb so much of that. I'm not surprised that Randy Orton couldn't make it as a tag team partner for Daniel Bryan. He hasn't had the best track record with allies this year.
That's true, Byron. Orton put his neck out for the Big Show to help him and Sheamus take on the Shield at WrestleMania. That match ended with Big Show punching out both his partners.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. He's making a statement here with this attack.
You two gentlemen mentioned Orton's bad luck with tag partners. After Big Show's betrayal, Sheamus and Orton couldn't get along. It's a minor miracle that Orton helped Team Hell No beat the Shield.
Needless to say, I don't think we'll be seeing Orton teaming up with anyone in that locker room for quite some time after tonight.
Huh?
We're seeing 2 favorites of the WWE Universe battle it out here, and it's fitting that the WWE Universe voted for this to be a street fight.
The hashtags have been trending all night on social media, but the people picked a street fight over a Falls Count Anywhere and a lumberjack match. I normally disagree with the people, but I made a good call here tonight.
Well done. Oh, I think this man means business.
Das mit dem Tisch ist ja langsam. Jetzt kann der ihn hier nicht aufstellen. Ah.
We saw Team Hell No dissolve last week on Raw as both Kane and Daniel Bryan
halt rüber.
turned their sights towards the WWE Championship.
Step one in that process is beating Randy Orton. Defeating a guy of Orton's stature
Typ
puts
jetzt
you
aber
near the
eilig.
front of the line for title opportunities.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
Going back to Kane and Daniel Bryan's breakup, it seemed cordial, but their paths could easily cross again if one of them attains the WWE Championship.
Yeah, that reminds me, Michael. Team Hell No didn't officially hug it out when they broke up. Things could be bad between Kane and Bryan.
Nein, ich hätte einen Tischfinisher machen können. Was ist denn das für ein Mist, bitte?
Randy Orton has had rage issues, and Daniel Bryan is no stranger to anger management. Who has the advantage in a twisted match like this?
There's a world of difference between how Bryan and Orton process their anger. Orton's turned it into a Hall of Fame career. Bryan suffered some of his worst losses due to his mental issues.
Gut, dass ich das auf einfach spiele, weil ich meine, ich kann durchaus einen schwierigeren Modus nehmen, aber man sieht ja, wie wunderbar das hier alles funktioniert. So. Ja, klar. Und den kann er dann kontern. Herrschaftszeiten.
Orton looking for something. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
Tja, das gibt's doch nicht, ey.
When this guy's on, look out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Ach, zu weiter Weg, okay.
That was brutal. Now the blood is flowing from Randy Orton's face.
Auf die Sick, die kommt da einfach her. Oh oh. Oh, gut gehabt. Jetzt komm halt her. Jetzt müssen wir mal gucken, was dann. Ja, gut. Ja. Wie oft habe ich das jetzt schon gemacht? Zweimal? Dreimal?
This has just been pandemonium.
Ja, super. Ich kann den nicht greifen, aber er nicht. So.
And here comes Orton.
Reverses that one. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Oh my goodness.
Wow, endlich. Ah, guck mal. Warum bist du verwirrt? How you from? Das ist aber schlechtes Englisch. Where are you from oder how are you? Eins von beiden. Man kann es natürlich mit dieser Frage kombinieren. I'm from Germany and I'm fine. What about you? Wenn du zuhörst, ne? Germany, Deutschland. Almanje. Niemce. Mit dem Kendo-Schwert. Okay. So sind wir hier. Bangladesch? Wow. Far away.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory.
Ach, wie holt man denn wieder Zeug daraus? Das ist doch doof.
This has been a war.
Ah.
What a hellaciously physical...
Das ist aber... Bitte? Nee, Leute. Geht gar nicht. So. Doch, Katze, wo kommst du denn her? Hm? Ich gar nicht mitbekommen. So, jetzt muss ich den 10-mal da.
Match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. This kind of offense he's known for. He's displaying classic offense here. Wow. Executed perfectly.
Nee, falsche Richtung. Mensch, lass den doch im Ziel. Warum drehst du dich in die verkehrte Richtung? Und dann wieder so tun, als wärst du hier die ganze Zeit unter... Ah. Kerl. Nicht reversen dürfen. Was ist denn da los?
Orton's hit Bryan with everything in his arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if he pulled out an ugly stick and beat Bryan with that.
Well, regardless of how he looks, the match itself is looking very ugly for Daniel Bryan.
Look out, he breaks free.
Great job by him there, but he's still in a tough spot, Cole.
Ey, das ist doch nicht wahr.
He'll be feeling the effects of that for a while.
Oh. Steh halt wieder auf.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Das ist doch gerade lächerlich, wie lange der liegen bleibt. Ein paar Schläge abbekommen. Nichts Ernstes, nichts
I
Großes.
really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be. Oh, I think this man needs business. He's making a statement here with this attack.
So. Kann man ja gerade weitermachen. Oh. Oder auch nicht.
What an uppercut. The flying forearm finds his target.
Oh.
Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
And the elbow drop hits.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Wenn er den schon mitbringt.
Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control.
Für einen Yes-Lock.
Of the match.
I don't don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted.
This could be all she wrote. Surprises him with those kicks.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
So, ich gewinne oder nicht hier? Achso, das ist das Video. Okay, okay.
Trying to drag himself to the rope, but remember the ropes aren't going to cause a break here.
Guys.
Because it's a street fight, and Orton with a kendo stick. Whoa!
Repeated strikes with a kendo stick. Orton wearing the weapon out on Daniel Bryan's body.
Just what the WWE's Apex Predator needs is a weapon.
All perfectly legal.
And you will find absolutely, oh my God, no remorse whatsoever from Randy Orton.
All the frustration inside the Viper bubbling over. Orton like a man possessed. This won't end well.
And he's got Bryan on the second rope. Randy Orton could be closing in on a victory. Oh, vintage Orton with a DDT.
I think that's the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Randy Orton seems to be preparing to go to that place.
Randy Orton is focused. Randy Orton could be closing in on victory.
Looking for the RKO, no.
Backslide by Bryan. Shoulders are down.
Oh.
Orton kicks out. Oh, and a kick by Daniel Bryan, and now kendo stick in hand.
Oh,
and Bryan unloading on Orton.
Bryan returning the favor.
Oh. Sag doch, dass ich wieder dran bin. Meine Herren.
Some serious pain here.
So.
Nicely done. Back now inside the ring.
Was war das denn jetzt für eine seltsame Aktion?
Not so fast.
Ach, wieder das Doppelte, okay.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Got him with the S-lock.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Daniel Bryan's done it. Daniel Bryan's done it.
What an incredible victory for Daniel Bryan in this brutal street fight.
Ja, gut. Die Replays brauche ich jetzt nicht. Die hören sie auch schon auf.
No longer will anyone consider Daniel Bryan the weak link after this grueling victory. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
I couldn't agree more. What an amazing contest that was.
So. Nur 2 von 3 Sachen freigeschaltet, okay. Mache ich aber nicht nochmal. Noch nicht. Vielleicht später irgendwann mal. Gut. Für mich reicht das jetzt erst einmal. Ich danke euch fürs Zuschauen, vielleicht fürs Kommentieren. Wer weiß. Vielleicht für den Daumen nach oben. Wer weiß. Und bestimmt gibt es bald ein weiteres Video mit dem Fortschritt der Karriere. Mit Showcase, ja, kann man dann auch mal weitermachen. Bis dahin wünsche ich euch viel Spaß und frohes Zocken. Und dann bis zum nächsten Mal.